Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I picked up the camera. I have been sitting in front of my computer for what feels like forever because I have been editing and working on a video for my personal channel. I know there has not been a lot of vlogs lately. I'll explain that in just a minute. But I'm really excited because this one is almost done. I am doing, if you can tell, I'm doing some audio editing right now. I'm really excited about it because it is a HIIT routine. It's a workout video that I just did. And yeah, I was in this gorgeous spot in Montana and I absolutely adore it. And I'm really proud of it more than anything else. There's nothing better than making a video that you're just super proud of. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to my personal channel, that channel is linked in the upper right-hand corner if you want to check it out, as well as this video. This video should be up by the time you see it. So if you want to get a quick workout in, it's 15 minutes long and it's body weight only, give it a shot. Right now, I actually have to leave because we are on our way to go see some sled dogs. These sled dogs are actually Iditarod dogs. These are like the real deal sled dogs, and this woman who owns them, I don't know if she lives in Montana or if she just comes down here for family or what, but her sled dogs are here and we have to go give them some vaccines and stuff before they can compete. How are you so cute? I don't understand. Have you ever brushed your teeth with a huge coat on? It's weird, but it's really necessary.
Hi, puppies. Oh, hello. Oh, you have pretty blue eyes.
Hi, girls.
Well, these are the stock lights.
Yeah.
Aww.
Stay. You see how they come out?
Yeah.
They just... Oh, she's tiny. It's all the boys. I'm bigger than you are. No, you're not. I'm tougher than you are. I'm sure how tough they are. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, is that just a whole fillet of salmon?
Yep.
Oh, that is the dream.
Eat this Alaska salmon.
Like, I just like salmon, guys.
Yep. Oh, don't take my hand off.
But I want more.
I deserve another piece. Oh, I'm gonna get it myself. Oh, did he? Oh, he got a little piece.
This guy already got a second one. He found one you dropped there.
Yeah, he's a big boy though, huh?
Yeah.
You get one of one. Yeah, some of these guys, I mean, they're eating like 5,000 calories a day. Oh my gosh.
I wish I could eat 5,000 calories a day.
I mean, that's like a whole salmon fillet. Yeah. But yeah, that's what.
That's what keeps them going, though.
Yeah, and then like we get these over on this. You know, they come like 10-pound chubs.
Oh yeah.
Ground. It's like big
ground
10-pound
meat.
hamburger thing. You know, ground beef. So they're getting like a pound of beef a day, probably a ½ pound of fat a day, and then probably a pound of kibble a day right now as well. Dang. Plus liver.
Gosh, and we feed Noelle like half a scoop, and she's chunky.
She's a chunk. I just did a 45-mile run yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. You know,
that'll do it.
They'll run 100 miles nonstop.
Yeah.
They run 100 miles at a time. Huh, Hawkins? Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you, Hawkins?
He's like, you're talking to me.
Just got like freaking pre-workout all over my hands. Well, I'm not quite ready to go to the gym yet. I'm actually gonna eat some food first, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to sit down and chat with you guys. And by sit down, I mean stand up because I got stuff to do. 64 grams of apple, which is half of an apple. And I throw it in here, which is just overnight oats that I didn't make overnight. I woke up this morning and I was like, I want cold oats. So, fun fact, if you have the like quick rolled oats, or the quick cooking rolled oats, you don't need to let it sit overnight. Usually just like an hour or two is usually good enough for me. So this is a serving of oats and ½ a cup of protein almond milk, some pumpkin seeds, and now there's gonna be half an apple in here too. Yum. Delicious. Also some cinnamon. I always love to add some cinnamon into my oats. I think it's so good. I almost said delicious again, but I thought that might be overkill. So obviously, there haven't been as many vlogs lately, and I'm gonna talk about why a little bit. Not as a kind of justification for why there hasn't been, but just as a kind of, I just want you to know, like, what's been going on and why there hasn't been. So now that I've been in Montana for a few months now, I thankfully feel like I'm kind of finding my routine again in waking up, getting work done, going to the gym, and just basically rinsing and repeating, doing the same thing every single day. I know a lot of people don't like to do the same thing every single day, but I find a sense of relief in doing the same thing every single day, especially because for a long time, our lives were just so up in the air with everything that was going on. We were in the middle of moving, we were in the middle of, you know, getting out of our lease, cleaning up the house because of the move. For a little while, there was a good amount of stress because Blake, we weren't sure what was going on with Blake's job situation. Well, as it turns out, he ended up going into the reserves. More on that a little bit later. There's not too many updates on the reserves front. Basically, he's not gonna be able to get any updates or do anything more until he's back in the States. Blake ended up getting his job, which is really great. He loves it to death, which I'm so happy about. And his job was a deployment job. And so he works for, you know, he goes on a deployment, he works for the deployment, comes home and doesn't have to work. And this, we're still trying to figure out kind of like how it goes because this is his first deployment with the civilian company. So because of all of that, we're still getting used to things. We're still kind of like figuring out what's going on. All of a sudden it's January now. Not only is it January, but January's almost done. Blake's gonna be coming home next month. So where the heck did all this time go? I don't even know. To me, it feels like I'm just now finally settling in Montana. I have a routine. I know what I'm doing every single day. And it took me a while to find that. Unfortunately, what happens when you finally find a routine is, for me, I don't know if it's the case, you know, this is the case for everybody, but for me, it is literally the same exact thing every single day. I have had this exact breakfast for the entire week. I've had the same exact dinner for the entire week because I like leftovers and that's, you know, just how it works. I've been going to the gym the same amount or roughly the same amount for the past like few weeks now. And when I do all of these things, suddenly I find myself uploading what feels like the exact same vlog every single time I need to upload a vlog. And I don't know, I find that kind of boring. Like I don't know, it just got to the point where I was feeling like I was getting bored watching my own vlogs, and if I'm getting bored, then I'm sure you guys are getting bored too. I don't want to upload a video that I'm not proud of and that I'm not excited to share. If there's no excitement in it for me, then it kind of just defeats the purpose, because ultimately the vlogs are about having fun and documenting our lives. If there's nothing new going on in our lives and it's the same thing every single day, I don't want to upload something that I'm not even liking. You know what I mean? And then the other side of it is that every single time Blake deploys, I find myself feeling the same way, where I'm good for a little bit. I like recording for a little bit, and I find it fun and I really enjoy it. And I like documenting the process of me being by myself, because I like to show what it's like being separated from your spouse. I like being able to show that long distance relationships are okay and you can find your routine, and some people do really well with them and some people maybe don't do as well with them, but I want to be able to give some kind of encouragement for those that maybe are going through a similar thing. And so I like recording a little bit when he's away, but then at the same time, I feel like the vlogs feel super one-sided when it's just me. I like to see Blake's perspective, and I like to hear Blake's voice, and I like to see Blake, and especially because these vlogs are ultimately for us, for like our future family, to see like what we were like way back when, or you know, whatever. I like being able to go back and look at memories of us together and like our lives together. But that being said, like I said, I do like to vlog. I do like vlogging. I love YouTube. I love the process. I love editing. I love doing all this stuff on this channel. But when we're separated and when I find my routine and it's the same thing every single day, I find myself feeling just so bored with the content that I'm putting out. So yeah, I guess I just don't ever want to upload when it just doesn't feel right. And for the past week or so, it just hasn't felt right because I've barely left the house. I've been doing a lot of work here. I've been focusing a lot on trying to get this one freaking video done for my channel. And a lot goes into it, and it's a major time sink. And there's just a lot that goes on in the house at the computer when I'm sitting down for hours and hours and hours on end. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna see like what happens with the vlogs in these next couple weeks. Like I said, Blake is gonna be coming home next month, so we're gonna finally kind of be together again, and then our lives are gonna be super hectic again because we're gonna be moving again. We're still trying to figure out like what we're gonna do with that because we don't wanna move all of our stuff out of Montana until we know where we're gonna go for sure, and where we're gonna settle for sure. But Blake has to in process for his reserves job, and then when he in processes, he's gonna have to go to tech school, and we don't know when that is yet because he has to in process before he can get a date for tech school. Does that make sense? He has to in process before he can get a date for going to tech school. And his tech school has to be either right away, like in the next couple months, like April, or it's gonna have to be in October because he's gonna have to go on another deployment, civilian deployment, for most of summer. So yeah, we're still kind of trying to figure things out. Is it basically where we're at with all of this? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. And I hope this makes sense. For now, I am going to eat my pre-workout food. I'm going to drink my pre-workout, as you can see. And I'm gonna finish doing some video stuff for this video that's going live on my channel today. Oh, so by the time you see this, it's up and you should check it out. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, let's go upstairs and get some work done. So I finally got that video up, so now I can officially go to the gym and get that done. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film any of it at the gym just because at the moment I'm working on a ton of cardio and a lot of like, when I say cardio, it's ending up being a lot of like sprint intervals on the treadmill, which is fun. I don't know if I want to say it was fun. It's not really fun, but it's effective for sure. The other really cool thing that I'm excited about is tomorrow is my doctor's appointment. If you guys remember a few vlogs back, I was talking about how I've never had a blood test to check my levels, to see like where my vitamin and mineral content is, to get just like full blood work done. And so I am gonna be doing that tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that. So I've been really trying to like exercise well and eat super well right before my blood test. Not that it's gonna make like a huge difference, I don't think. I'll show you guys what I've been making for dinner recently because I've been upset. I've literally eaten the same dinner for the past 4 days in a row. It's really good. So I'll show you that when I get home, but for now, we're gonna go to the gym.
3 hours later.
This is dinner tonight. This is the dinner that I've been having all week. Toast with a layer of homemade hummus and a little dash of smoked paprika, then some smoky tempeh on top of that, and some greens, and some homemade pickled onions. And it's so good. I will link in the description bar below the recipe that I used for these pickled onions. It's super easy to make. And the hummus I actually just kind of threw together myself. I can't remember the exact proportions. I do remember that I omitted the oil in the hummus, specifically because I wanted it to like be like a whipped consistency and spread really easily on toast, which is how I'm making it. And it's so freaking good. Also, the microwave is going because there's more food here. And this is my stew that I'm also having. It's a spicy peanut sweet potato stew, and it is so good. I made it in the Instant Pot, and it's like one of my favorite things as of late. It has sweet potatoes, some greens in it. I put some quinoa in there too. And I always like to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice and add some extra sriracha in it as well because I like it a little bit spicy. This has been the dinner I have been having pretty much all week because it's so freaking good. The recipes will be in the description bar below, so feel free to follow them. They're really good. I highly recommend. And that is actually where I'm gonna end today's vlog. I have to get this video all edited and ready to go tonight because tomorrow is my doctor's appointment, and when this doctor happens to live like super far away, so it's gonna be an all-day trip going to the doctor and I'm not gonna have a chance to edit before then. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.